Tim, the postseason not far off. Team still jockeying for position on the final stretch.
And just like on the track, don't look behind you, just focus on yourself.
It's hauled in by Houston, and you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team. And that finish through contact is a great sign. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Sengun. And Sengun throw it down. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Now here's Durant. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Durant. On the take. And it's slammed in by Durant. Shoots over Shepard. Murray, no good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson with a screen. It's Durant with a drive. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Yves Misi. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drains the triple. Second is Kevin Durant.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, traditionally, a small forward's role was defined differently, but these guys are focused on ball movement and creating quality looks.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by New Orleans. And Thompson gets it to go.
Dipping his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kicks it out to Williamson. Poole against Sengun. Clock at 6. Here's Poole. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. He comes in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. So for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And the layup falls.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hield. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Basket counts. Opportunity at the line this evening. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Williamson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Five to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williamson's got 5 now.
And this is where Williamson is unstoppable from close range.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Houston. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60.
Launches it from deep. The rebound by Moody.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Count it. Good. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Moody in at the 3. Davison, he's checked in for Houston. Outside Hield. From deep. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 9. Outside Moody. He takes it in. Moses Moody up strong for the jam. Jacks up a 3. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bay. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Now Şengün. Outside Hield. Şengün, the screen. Hield passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Houston leading by 9. Pass to Eason. Uses the glass on the layup. Eason's gotten his second bucket. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado. Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Davison. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Bay, driving in, and the dunk by Bay.
Off the bounce, Bay gets downhill and delivers.
Holiday against Murray. Pass to Şengün. Outside Moody. Outside Holiday. Here's Eason. Gets the 3 to fall. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter. Rebound on the night. And stolen by Bay. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And the Pelicans making a change here. Misi's checked in. And Şengün throw it down.
Good textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Şengün, a screen on Murray. It's Şengün, high post. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Murray passes to Poole. Outside for Bay. Here's the 3. Back to Poole. Pass to Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Second team foul.
Now Misi. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Williamson with it. Durant covering, and it's good for 2. Williamson's got 10 points in the game. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Pelicans trail by 8. Murray passes to Williamson. Inside, here's Misi. Lays it up and in off the pretty assists. Can't connect from short range. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray's shot is good.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And here's Durant. He's got 7. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 9. Here is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
Picked by Smith. And there's the drive. Shepard, that's good.
I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Murray. And the 3-pointer goes. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Smith outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Driving inside. That one drops for him. And it's now just a 1-point Houston lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Thompson passes to Durant. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Poole's got room. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. You gotta respect that hustle.
Durant surveying the D. Eason a screen on Poole to the paint. It's Eason with the jam.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Back to Murray. All by himself. It's Eason with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
He buries it from 3.
I really like when Poole plays unselfishly, wanting to find open three-point shooters.
KD, what else would you expect?
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Six on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 11 points. Here's Murray. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Pass to Durant. The 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. And here's Messi. Deflects the pass. And he banks in the layup. Messi's got his third basket on the night right there.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Pass to Shepard. Outside Durant. From 13, Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
Williamson against Smith. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Messi. Good work there as it goes. Messi's got 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Durant. Inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. The fader. Durant, no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Durant taking it in close.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Three-pointer. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 19.
They both share to take big shots.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Poole outside. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Messi. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And again, it's Houston.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Over Thompson. Poole shot is off.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Poole against Thompson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Smith. Moody comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Buddy Hield in for Shepard. Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole! Fires for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Misi. Hawkins comes in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. Oh, here's Moody with the drive.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Alvarado outside. And that one is hammered home. Night out, you know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Yep, count it. Hield's got 10.
And look at the balance from Buddy Hield. Not everyone can stay composed through contact.
They outside. There's a screen. Pass to Matkovic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. Here's Hawkins. And another basket for New Orleans.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. It's Houston. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. This 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Rockets lead by 5. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Hield in at the point. From downtown, here's Sengun. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got 4 rebounds now. Not going to go that time. Good D by Sengun.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Sengun, the screen. Here's Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Williamson with the bucket.
Man, that is a clever move from Williamson, showing you his agility.
Williamson, no good. Houston leading by 5. Right side, Moody. Oh, it's a big-time jam. He slams it right over Williamson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Misi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Back to Williamson. Misi, high post. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Sengun, the screen. Durant, pass to Sengun. It's good. 14 points for Alperen Sengun. Jordan Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson's checked in. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Thompson. Eason, a screen on Murray. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Murray, and that one's good.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray is a different type of guard. He would much prefer taking it to the hoop rather than taking long-distance jumpers.
Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. Durant, pass to Şengün. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Moody. And here is Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Thompson goes in. And that one good. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Murray. The three ball sinks the tray. Murray's got 19 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Thompson scanning the floor. Inside. Outside Moody. 4-3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith comes in for Eason. And it's Shepherd in for Moody. Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. The triple drops.
But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepherd, defended by Murray. Smith, a thunderous two-hander with authority.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jordan Poole. Ooh, Thompson with the block. He fires from 18. Oh, he nailed the jumper. Poole misses the three. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Durant. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.